back, sorry, been gone. I had to take a little trip, but Section 31 can suck my big salty dick.
Yeah, so what do you guys think? We're going to record like around, what, 6, 7? What do you started it now? Ah, gee, I can't. You guys, this is just really unprofessional. Hey guys, Michael J. Crawford here, and welcome to the new studio. Been working very hard on it. As you can see, we've got the complete bridge of the Enterprise here. Pretty cool. That's why it's been so long since we've done a part of the Section 31 review. That, and I just really didn't want to continue with Section 31. However, as I'm sure you've noticed, it's not very practical here for Section 31 to be reviewed with me standing here on the bridge. We need some way to view the actual show. Well, guess what? We got you covered there. So, hold on a second. I'm just going to get over here, grab the camera, and... all right. Let's get over. All right, so... here we are.
But wait, you know, you can't really do the review if you don't have the turds, and you're standing where you always have the turds. So what? What's going on, Salty? Hey, wait a minute. Why am I in space? That's weird.
Well, first of all, the reason you're out in space is because I just find you so annoying. I don't want you in here with me. As far as the turds are concerned, not to worry. I just put them over there. So, yeah, that takes care of that. Last time, we talked about a really big explosion and the death of Data No.
Okay, there's an old ship out there. An old garbage scow.
Yeah, I found it when you were up there interrogating Metalhead.
And what a crazy coincidence. She just happened to find a spaceship when they needed one. Yay.
I dislike you less.
Aw. If I wanted someone to like me, I'd get a dog. I like order. I like prediction and conclusion.
She left one out. She also likes being a raving bit.
Stranded on a dead planet. No communication with the outside. And less than 4 hours before the Terrans get the Godsend and use it anywhere in the galaxy.
This is kind of hurting my brain. Let's look at this one part at a time.
Stranded on a dead planet.
Look, I don't know if there's a new definition of what a dead planet is, but I wouldn't tend to think of a planet where you have your super secret base as being a dead planet. Are you telling me that this super secret Section 31 base doesn't have another ship lying around? Oh, it doesn't? Well,
no communication with the outside.
Okay, two things real quick. First, shouldn't they not care about having communications with the outside because they are a super secret undercover mission that wouldn't be talking to anyone on the outside anyway? And second, are you seriously trying to tell me that this whole Section 31 super secret base doesn't have any kind of backup communications? Oh, it doesn't? Well,
and less than 4 hours before the Terrans get the Godsend and use it anywhere in the galaxy.
They don't have to use it anywhere in the galaxy in particular because this is not any kind of localized weapon. From the way she described it, if they got this Godsend and then just immediately set it off, it would take out the entire Alpha Quadrant. So, yeah, I guess, whatever. So they come up with a brilliant plan to split up and try to fix crap and whatever, and so then we get this lovely scene of them going their separate ways.
Let's go.
So, I look, yeah, the buildup of the music in this scene is really stupid. You would think that this was like a real Star Trek movie, if like something really dramatic was happening. But to me, this music just feels like it was generated by an AI that was set to Star Trek mode. In fact, just for fun, I'm going to go to Suno.com, that is a AI music generator, and put in the following: dramatic science fiction victory music, orchestral, classical. Let's try that scene again.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to take back what I said earlier, because I no longer feel like the music from this feels like it was just, AI set to Star Trek mode. Because AI set to Star Trek mode would have been better. At least to me. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys tell me in the comments. But it seems to me like those two AI-generated songs were better than the actual score from the show. And let me just say this. What I told you as far as what I put in for the keywords is all I did. I only did one quick render because I didn't want to waste all day generating 50 different types of music until I got the right one. I didn't do any other modifiers to it. I just grabbed the first two results that came up and literally played both of those songs from their beginning in these clips. So, yeah. Score one for AI, I guess. Not that beating out Section 31 is, much of a victory. Anyway, I just gotta ask, what's with all these explosions constantly going on the planet? I mean, this isn't because the ship crashed, because they were happening earlier. So if this is such a dead planet and there's nothing going on there, why is the equipment apparently regularly spewing out fireballs? Now, at this point, I'm sure many of you are thinking, geez, Salty, it's been a long time since you put out a chapter of this review. And this part of it is a big part of why that is. You see, it's been bugging me as to what these fireballs were all about. So I was trying to figure out, well, what's the name of this planet? Is there some lore about this planet that would kind of make sense? So I started doing some research, and from what I could find online, there are references that this planet is actually Turkana 4, which would be the same planet that Tasha Yar is from. You know, the happy planet with the
Red gangs.
Now, granted, a planet full of depraved people trying to run around and attack 5-year-olds, as is described by Tasha Yar.
5 years old, but I survived. I learned how to stay alive, how to avoid the red gangs.
Seems right in line with the happy-go-lucky nature of Section 31. But the problem is it just doesn't add up, because in actuality, at the end of this movie, they do mention Turkana 4 as a place that they have not yet been to.
Has anybody been to Turkana 4?
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that when she mentions Turkana 4 and Georgiou starts, getting this grin on her face, and Alok is like, whoo, are they, excited about the prospect of hanging out with
the red gangs?
You know what? Fuck this show. Fuck this show for making me look all this crap up. I did not need to understand that Turkana 4 was the planet that Tasha Yar was from, and that's where they're going, and that's what they're excited about. And you know what? I would have gotten through this whole review without realizing that when she mentioned Turkana 4 at the end, they were talking about the planet with
the red gangs.
But no, now I'm stuck with that thought in my mind that Georgiou and Alok are excited about going to visit
The rape gangs.
and I'm only stuck with that horrible thought in my head because of those stupid fireballs. And so, I present to you one red turd for every fireball.
Fireball, 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 fireball.
Hey kids, this week we will teach you how to avoid the rape gangs.
No, I'm not coming back. Sorry, no. Go to a commercial or something. I don't care.
Oh, baby, you know that I love you. But when your birthday comes around and I just don't know what to do. What you give that person who has everything? Give a fuck.
Really? Fuck.
I hope that you enjoyed my video attraction. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as a reaction. Please check the links below to check out the video I was riffing on. And if you like what I do, join my friends on Patreon. Jason Rogers, Sean Get Clone, Twinkle Teachers, Lighton Crescent, Lee Crystal, Mara Finley, Tom Spots, 47 Yorktown, Roll Hep City Jihad, Dayscape, Firetail, T Stony, Innie Tiger, Captain Fandom Nerd,